Welcome, everyone, back to Mainline with Super Monkey Fighters. I'm Loki with Monkey Feathers and Papa Nugget. I don't remember what we were doing, but we're back in the Talos Principle.
We were not getting gold stars. That's what we were not
getting
doing.
Gold stars.
Yeah, because unless, of course, we have to. Like, it's required to unlock something specific.
Unless they fall in our lap.
Collecting Tetris pieces, not Jenga pieces, because I was just about to call them Jenga pieces.
No,
so, looks like we just finished World 6.
So I think we're on World 7.
World 7. So we're going to have a really difficult time, because the red ones are tough.
They just make me feel stupid.
Lasers. So, I'm guessing this L will be about 4 episodes. That box will be at least 2. That one will be 1.5, and these 2 will be the other half. So,
yes.
16th of an episode.
So thanks for joining us on this 16-part world.
Sticking around and enjoying the zeros and ones with us. We're going to jump into a hard one first.
Let's cube it up.
Cube it up.
You ask if we're going to jump into a hard one, but quite frankly, this world only has hard. Except for one that isn't.
Ones. Windows into a labyrinth. Oh man, David Bowie's going to be all over this one. I am so excited.
Hey, more David Bowie pictures that you get to be sent.
How do these things work again?
I
do that.
Never played the game.
I can't remember what we do with them.
You connect the source to the receptacles.
To the power thing. Where's the receptacle? I didn't see a receptacle.
There's one inside to the left. So go straight-ish. I think one more.
This way?
I saw one at some point. Right there.
There we go. My place.
Yeah, and then it unlocks the door.
And then those things will give us counsel, but we've got to do something to unlock it, and I don't remember what it is or how to do it. So
yeah, you basically
never
have
get help.
You basically have to pray enough for God to answer. Otherwise, you're not worthy for his counsel.
That would explain why we haven't been able to do it. So do I just need to steal a laser?
Yeah.
Probably off that one.
Can I borrow a laser?
You can.
Ooh,
and now you've got a
jammer.
Time to jam some jammy jams. Do you suppose I jam this one? Or do I jam that one?
Well, you probably have to jam that one.
Jellier.
And then grab the laser to your right. Go to the right,
so now
or now
you
to the left.
Get it through there.
So go...
There's a laser?
Go to the left. Turn left. And then down that way.
There's a laser down here?
I think. Like one of those...
tripod?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of... Wasn't there one over this way? Or did you actually just grab them all? Because I thought there was one this way.
I think there's one behind here.
Yeah, okay.
Which means I need to steal one from somewhere.
Well, it's a good thing you don't need the laser that's opening up that door. Because you already got the jammer from behind that door.
You don't need that one anymore. You can take that one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
And I just need to figure out where it's going to go.
It's going to steal from...
Was there a receptacle on the other side of that door you're jamming?
That won't go through the fence.
I can't go through the fence. That's right. I've got to do this. And I got to go move that other one. Light speed, Mr. Sulu. The run on this is definitely way too fast. I also don't know where I'm going. There we go.
So if you move that one, you won't be able to get back in.
I thought I could reach that one.
Or you can take the jammer, put it on the inside.
Or you just
jam this guy and then move wherever I need to go.
But then you can't, because that jammer opens up that door, so you can't access that light source.
Is there a receptacle on the back side of that door? Ooh, glare. Oh, doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one right there. So you have to open it through the front.
Can you go back to the beginning?
Sure.
And now, can you move that into like any particular corner that'll allow you access?
I can move it like here.
And then, do you have any? No, you don't. Well, a little bit, actually. Maybe.
What receptacles can you see from those
lasers
other
are pushing me.
windows?
From those other windows, I think the only receptacle I can see is that one. But I think I should be able to do this now.
Nope. You need to move it just a bit.
Oh, wow. That is very tight.
And now... What the?
Okay, so that opens
Is
up
this like the
door.
world's easiest red one?
No,
I don't think we're
'Cause you still have
there
to-
yet.
but you can probably grab
You
the
can
jammer
take the
now.
jammer.
But I can't. Because it'll take my wall away.
Oh, do you
That's
hold
my
on?
only-
Well, you
Go
don't
back.
need
Sources
you don't
now.
need the far one anymore because you got the thing out of it. So you
This
could
one
Yeah.
I
probably
don't need.
you can take one of those
Yeah.
down.
Let's just
You
deal
might have
with
to
this guy.
reposition
That guy-
them, but
Yeah, that guy can see that guy.
yeah, you can
And that
bypass
guy.
it.
I
There
can
we
steal
go.
this guy.
And now we just need to figure out.
Can I jam my way through? I can't. I can.
And there's a
no,
wall
'cause
around
I can't
it.
go through. I can't go through fences.
No. What is? Just turn around and go up to that.
You gotta get the
wall,
jammer
blue
out
wall.
of there.
I know, but just go up to that blue wall.
This one.
Yeah, I just kind of want to see what is on the other side. So it looks like you're gonna need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get my jammer somehow. But I don't know. I can't get the jammer. I can get the jammer, and there we go. Look at me! I'm being dumb.
You go through the window.
Go through the
No.
window.
You can. That was interesting, though. You're so optimistic. Like, look at me, and then no.
So now, who do I jam? Because I can't shoot either one of those from.
I think you're
No,
gonna eventually
but-
have to jam the far one, but
Well, jam that one, and then just walk through. And is
No.
there any windows or
There's
anything that you can?
No,
Okay.
I've got to get my source to here somehow, which I can probably do. No, I can't. I gotta jam the beginning. I think.
yeah.
'Cause if I jam the beginning, I can move. I get one
can
more.
you jam it
laser.
from the outside?
Can I jam what from the outside?
Okay. No, just go ahead and try what you're gonna try. I see.
Yeah,
what,
if I can jam this, or I can get
but
this guy.
that's you got to still somehow get that in.
Can't I see from?
I don't know what you can see.
I think I can. Let's see here. Which doesn't really help me much. It gets me one more over there.
You can try it.
Don't you? Hold on. Don't you have two over there though? Not
See
yet.
over where? I got stuff all over the place.
I know.
If I leave
Complex.
Jamerson right there, this guy can come inside with us.
But then you can take your jammer with you too, because you're already inside.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Maybe you're gonna have to go grab it so you can get in that door. Yeah, I think you might just have to leave the jammer there.
once I get this guy...
I think you're going to need the lasers to get through to the far side eventually.
I can get this guy. Where are you, friend? Oh, come on. Do you really have to be, like, right there? Maybe putting you outside was smarter.
You can get as close to the wall.
There we go. And now... because I want my jammer friend. I forget about that. Every time.
Yeah, at least you're optimistic about it.
You know what? Optimism is the key to everything.
You're gonna need to have it jam that.
I need it jamming the thing, right. Optimism, not intelligence. That's the name of the game today. Alright, now you... Except how? I don't have enough still.
No, you will. Hopefully.
If you can get this, if you can get this one to hook up, and you get a line of sight with your other tripod, you need to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then just hook that up to right there.
No.
And then take your jammy.
Square. Look at that. That was the quickest 3 hours, 2 hours. I can't remember what my prediction was.
Well, you predicted 3 episodes, so...
3 episodes. So that was a fast 3 episodes.
They were
See,
like
Optimism.
2
Last
minutes
time we
each.
were using our intellect to try and get through things, and it took
Trying
forever.
to use our intellect.
This time we just used Optimism, and lickety-split, that was like 10 minutes. Locked from the inside. Oh, and we didn't even see David Bowie in the last one. I feel ripped off.
Not even David Bowie's statue.
So if I put you on top of the statue.
Just can you move it more of a 45-degree angle? As far back?
I still can't even see. Where am I shooting this thing? Like that way, right there?
Yeah, probably.
All right. That should work. Optimism, right?
Optimism.
Optimistically, I can shoot lasers at things. Look at that. Oh, now I gotta switch colors.
Oh no, not different colors.
I don't even know how that worked last time.
Yeah, that was a confusing thing to understand. Yeah.
We figured it out, though, eventually. Yeah, that's interesting.
Colors, though.
Don't worry, this is just a green one.
It won't take 10 episodes to try and figure it out.
What's in that red one? Let's open up that, see what's in there. We might have another tripod. No, leave that one there. You need it.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. I can get... prisms go all over the place.
I forgot you can connect multiples.
Yeah, you can connect multiple colors, too, remember? And they, like, shoot lasers at you and stuff. Sure, because all I need to do now is... No, not that guy. That guy. And that guy. And this is just a shortcut. See, because now I can steal this dude and be like, shh. Shortcut.
But you need red.
Yeah, not blue.
What? How do I need red, not blue? That's dumb.
It's a red receptacle.
You're a red receptacle.
So you gotta open up the blue door again, and then re-navigate your red laser in through that door.
This way? That's dumb.
Well, the problem is he ended up stealing the wrong receptacle because he has to reconnect.
I do.
So that he can start.
Do it from right there.
Can I hit that guy? I can't hit that guy. And then let's put you like right there.
And then
now
you can
I should
take
be able to
those
steal
ones.
these guys.
Well, that one. Because I think you're only going to need one.
Sure. Now watch, I'll set that in the place where I can't connect. There we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good, I can't get out that way. I'm glad they just opened a door for you.
So you don't have to try and remap your way back out. Trapped
inside. Isn't that what the last one was called? It was locked inside.
Yeah.
So what do you suppose that guy does?
The next one's going to be Intel inside.
Open. Intel hasn't been inside since like 2000.
Since when this game was made?
Well, I think what you can do is, because one's bouncing through a window, can't you? To the left, and then like Well, yeah, he's opening up the door, but now that you have a light connector...
I see what you're saying.
Well, because it seems you... Yeah. So you'd have to go back to the beginning and reopen the door.
What does that other one do?
Confuse you.
Why is this a thing?
To confuse you.
To do anything.
Well, it probably does open the door, but just from this side, and you can't have a blue light going through a wall. A blue transistor wall.
You have to go around from the other side.
Yeah, you'd have to go around from the other side and connect blue.
I can't do that.
So go to the left. To the left again, and grab that.
Take this guy?
Yep, take that guy. And can you connect?
No, I can't.
So go to that window.
And connect from here?
Yeah, can you connect from here?
To there? Okay, that makes sense. I see what you were saying. I thought you were still telling me to shoot lasers through things.
No, you can't shoot lasers through things.
I know, it's like... You want to stop a laser? Just put wrought iron next to each other. Leave a gap.
Yes.
There should be enough to let the thing do the thing, but... You see, there we go. Because that's how lasers work. Pinhole windows. Oh, windows to the windows to the walls. What's that guy doing? He's already shooting stuff.
Shoot the pinhole in your halls?
Yes. Okay, where's our blue? This is on that side. Alright. There's gotta be a spot.
Oh, yay. A wall to shoot around and then spend forever figuring out how to do it.
There we go. Where was I?
Right there.
Right there. Hey.
Yeah, then they give you such open space for these ones.
Ooh, they gave you
This
two.
So he's got to get our blue.
Can you bounce it off the receptacle, or does it have to be a tripod?
I think it has to be a tripod. And we can't cross the streams.
No. Which is what you're gonna kind of end up doing.
No, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the other one out of there first. Oh, wait, I need that one in there. Crap. I was... Optimism, not intellect. I was going to go and just shoot lasers at things. A minute.
Just put it in line with that one and then connect it to the one that's shooting in, and you can split the beam from there.
Yeah. Like that? Something about that seems redundant.
It is. But it doesn't matter.
It's like, because our source is over there. Where's my other... Where did I leave that thing? Over here. All right.
I just like that. Something about this sounds redundant. Or seems redundant.
Blue to blue. How do we do blue to blue? I have a feeling that's not going to be the way to do it.
Well.
What?
Can you see both of them? If you back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, go to the left. Alright, so you can see both of them there. You just got to figure out how to... Yeah, you just have to figure out how to get around your beams.
Which beam? It's only hitting one, though. It's hitting my source one.
So...
Can you get rid of your redundant one?
So go up to where that laser is.
This one?
Yeah.
That's blinking?
Yeah, that's blinking. And then go left.
Go left?
Right.
Like
well,
this way?
No,
or
go
where
right
I
now.
was going?
Go that way. Turn around.
This way?
Yes. So you can see that door and then use the red receptacle, and then you can move the blue one closer. Can't you?
I think the blue one needs to be where it's at. I think this guy needs to move to not be in the way. Who's blocking who now?
You're still crossing them.
They're still crossing?
Mm-hmm. You almost need a... Do you have another tripod kicking around? Or is that it?
No, I think that's it. I think no matter what I do, those are going to cross.
So go behind the blue tripod. Can you put this one behind it and spread across? Just so it's just behind.
Can.
I don't know if you need to put the blue one up further, if you can.
I'll see.
Yeah, like that. I guess I wasn't quite getting that across, but that's...
Except no, I still need to get the...
red one?
Yeah, but I don't have an answer for that one. That was not part of my thinking.
So you can see it right there, where you were at.
Can I see both of them now? Can I see that guy? Why is my blue... Oh, because my red's not going.
If you get closer to the source, can you still see the one on the right? Through that window?
Will this work? This will work.
You want to get blocked by the door?
Well, you'll have to kind of move the red tripod up a little bit more so that you can access it. Because
that guy to that guy.
Oh, it's just barely hitting.
And then this guy to that guy. There we go.
Ta-da!
Optimism. I have no idea how that worked, but it did.
Yeah, these ones are going a lot simpler than the last few red ones we were trying to do.
It's because we have hope. 2 pesky little buzzers.
But this time you get a box.
I don't know why my brain said that like bubbles, but it did. What does those things do again? I don't think that thing killed me last time. Do they blow up?
Yeah, I think so.
Or they're spiked and they'll electrocute you? Maybe?
Seems like they just get in the way.
Oh, they probably block the
You can block
currents.
them with your box. Yeah, that's what they do. That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta box block them.
But I don't have a box.
Well, you have to find the box.
It told me there was a box, but I don't see a box. There's a box. How do I get the box? Where's my blue? Where's my boy Blue? Just block it with my body.
No, because it'll just bounce you out of the way.
Alright. Well. This'll be the next 3 parts, I'm sure, as we've already predicted. Because my box is in there, which I think is just through that thing, but I gotta...
Go around to the side. Go straight.
Can I go this way?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. That guy's gonna get in the way. I don't know.
Yeah, but if I can make it through. Yeah! Ha 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 ha!
But now you'll need to use the box to block. Oh, it...
Duh! I just need to block this dude.
Perhaps.
Now,
I don't know.
start with that.
For now, it seems like all I gotta do is... Or do I have to get it that down there, block the first one, and then just shoot to here?
There's only one. There's 2 guys going across that way.
Yeah.
And you only have the one box, right?
Yep.
Now, has it been discovered if you can use a tripod to block one of the guys?
Try it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you can use one of the tripods to potentially block one of the guys and then the box to block the other guy.
But I need that one down there.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait.
But so where the box is, can you
put it on the box?
I can put it on the box, but...
You still won't have the right angle. What about from the other side? What if you block it?
And I mean, you don't need it for that long because the...
Is it gonna work?
Yep. Sometimes I wonder if we just brute force this. Like, it's not quite the way you should do it, but...
Is that just a star back there then?
Must be.
Yep. Right there, you can see it through the trees. So I don't care anymore. I'm out of here. Also, we're skipping those computer things again.
Yeah.
Shut up, God.
All your tasks in this land.
But you've got, well, those
have
open up
conquered
the...
all its guardians and solved all its mysteries.
Except for this one.
Thus, you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
That seems a little creepy.
So now you gotta go to the tower or something? Because...
Let's just go break stuff.
So is that everything in that first little room?
That's the whole game. That was the whole point. Just those 7 levels. We're done. Thanks for watching Mainline. We'll catch you guys in the next one. No, that's not. I mean, there's like a whole new world. Should we go to one of these? B,
Well,
probably.
it looks like we have them
Finished
for B.
A.
B's probably next.
That's generally how the alphabet works. that. Yeah, on there. Let's go. This'll work. Optimism.
Thinking probably not.
Let me in.
Optomeasel.
Oh, I forgot that one was that way. I guess that guy goes that way. Okay, probably goes that way. That dude does that thing. That dude does that thing. That dude does...
Not that. But you can probably reverse it, can't you? Yeah.
Can
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. Can I? I am the captain.
Look at my boat. I am the
A
captain.
new land stands before you, my child.
Ooh.
And know that this is a land of death, but
Ah,
also
good.
great beauty.
Dead beauty.
As you
Gotcha.
walk amongst these tombs,
So what he's doing is he's sending you to
consider all
hell.
Those who came before
You're-
you,
I mean, it is
and how
negative
they
one.
served the greater purpose of which you are.
Oh, no,
also
he sent us to
part.
Egypt.
Into an Egyptian tomb.
Do I have enough parts for this thing?
Nope.
You have red parts.
Well, that goes, I think, officially to the tower. But there's probably going to be more requirements to get to the tower.
These are lots of gold pieces there,
Yellows.
lots of gold pieces everywhere. More reds. Alright, well. Should we dive into World 1 here?
We
Sure.
should. We shall.
Hopefully yellows are...
I think they're medium.
I have
Medium
promised you
difficulty.
eternal
I just noticed that
But know that
red is
eternity
one,
may only be attained by those
yellow
who
is
serve a purpose
fan,
greater
green is
than
sea.
themselves.
Yeah.
All
Interesting.
else is decay.
Oh, I'm reading again. Look at me.
You are.
I'm totally not reading, by the way.
Beginning of time.
We all know I don't know how to read. It's right there. Let's just get it.
Fly over that wall. Yeah.
I'm a robot. I could totally pull myself up there.
Statistics.
All right, I've got one projector, one annoying ball,
That'll
other
block
projector.
your current.
Oh, that guy's there. I see. All right. Oh, this is like a lot of walking. This is way too much walking.
Where's the source? Oh, it's over there.
There's a source there. There was a source somewhere else too, I think. All right. I've walked my walk. Whoa. I've got two of these, but there's one more in there I can get. All right.
Yep.
Looks like it.
Okay.
So you got to get that first door open.
There's too much distance for my brain to know what we're doing here.
I don't think
That
you're going
guy's
to be
gonna
able
be a
to.
problem.
Yeah.
But there were no boxes, right?
No.
Oh, it's open. It opens
Yeah,
faster.
it'll work.
I don't like that mechanic. Where you just have to. Oh, it works sometimes. You just have to try.
Yeah, sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it goes slow.
And then this one's
Well,
See,
that
this
was
guy
slow.
goes slow.
So now you have to block him.
Is there something else in here?
Oh, now you have to go through the door somehow. So take the third one. No, not that one.
Was there another one of those over here?
There's just the one.
So third guy.
And then make that so it shoots through the door area.
Through this way?
Yeah.
And
have to reposition your other dealio. Maybe. So you can see him. I don't know. Can you?
Like this is what you're talking about?
No.
Or this first dude.
No, the first guy.
I don't know if I can get the first dude. Maybe I can.
Yeah, right there.
I can.
You might have to move him over a little more. Yeah, that's better.
We'll try it there. Yoink.
And you can take that guy.
And now you should be able to get that door open.
That's how doors work. Wow.
So smart.
Oh, good, there's a ladder. Good, there's a ladder.
And then it opens up the gate, but normally you would just do what you just did and just
So
fall
we
off.
could get back. There's a lot of QR codes I'm avoiding because I get yelled at when I look at QR codes. So
Because that's boring and you don't read them and I don't read them and I don't even think Nugget reads them when they come up on screen.
Nope.
But you two know how to read. Why would
Doesn't
you
mean
waste?
we're wanting to read it.
Why would you waste such a gift?
It's only a gift if it's interesting.
Also, video game companies, especially Nintendo, make voice acting a thing.
Yeah. Don't make us read
Especially
in
Especially Nintendo,
21.
because, you know, kids and such.
Yeah. For being a video game company that tries to appeal to kids, like, make it so you appeal to kids. How about that? Kids can't read half the time.
Kids can't read. Because tiny kids can't eat love. Alright, apparently I'm connecting to everything now. Just put the stupid thing down. Sure, that'll work. Does that get me where I need to go?
No, because you need a tripod
you need a thing to put on the thing.
Gotta do the stuff with the other thing. Hey, what are you doing there?
You're in control. This is your ship.
Did you just say you're in control? Like, I gotta learn how to pee? You saying I don't know how to pee?
I wasn't. But if you are having difficulties with that, maybe you should seek some guidance and help.
This is still not doing what I wanted to do.
Yes, you're right.
That's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
You come with me. That was much easier than the last time we had to put a thing on a thing.
Yeah, because we somehow had to split the laser beams.
I still.
And even then,
whoa. Box on a. Alright, that's new.
Do you have to jump on it? Jump on that one.
I have to let that guy go kill that thing. Hopefully I get to keep that guy.
That box.
Does it blow my box? It didn't blow my box up. The boxes are indestructible. Probably want to take you with me.
Because
Look at that. That was like the easiest thing in the world.
That was it.
I didn't
wow.
even. Is that all? We have
There's-
them all? Or no, we have
No.
enough. We have enough is the thing. Alright. Just because I can. Hey, I was jamming you.
You
Bama
weren't
jamma.
though.
It's a lot of.
Whoa.
I wanna,
There's a
I wanna
lot of
back
lasers.
up a little bit.
Why didn't I just take the ladder?
That's a lot of lasers.
Oh, that's why.
Are they?
You could
They scanning
probably
that high?
run and
No, go back up there.
Can you hide behind pillars?
Just run.
Yeah, you're fine.
I need to take the box with me. Why didn't you tell me that?
Because you can't take a box up a ladder.
Can't climb
It
while
even tells you
carrying.
that. Alright, so... Why is that guy not blowing things up?
Because
Because he has to run into a wall, basically, to blow it up on the wall.
he isn't programmed to go that way. Can you
One jammer.
Can you angle the cube at a 45 so he like hits it and then bounces off at a 45 to one of the machine guns?
Let's try it.
Without dying.
Sure. Except he's gonna go the wrong way. And he just went that way. Because I want him to kill one of these guys.
Thinking it's probably not going to work.
Seems like it would throw it off in a weird trajectory and then wouldn't actually work for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing. Now maybe you're gonna have to jam each jammer individually and move the box, and then jam and then move the box, and then jam and then move the box.
It's potential.
Because you can go under them, so the two...
Because I don't know what the range is gonna be for
Well, but
the
how do
angles.
I can't move and jam.
Because he'll come back to
Well,
life.
you know what I can do? I can't climb while carrying things.
Can you throw it? Can you hide behind the box?
Or can you potentially hide behind that as it's moving?
Nope.
I thought boxes
hide
were
behind the box.
indestructible.
But apparently the guns are smart enough to shoot around them.
Do the guns fixate on the little ball thing, like when it's in the middle?
They don't look at the ball thing at all.
Oh, there you go. Just
But
go
what does
throw
this
it on the
accomplish,
thing.
though? That's the problem.
Just go put it on the thing
Oh.
now.
I guess you could do that.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, that's why I sometimes wonder if we just brute force it. Like, that's not the way to do it, but we're just like, screw it.
I don't think there's ways of doing things. Whoa.
What is going on?
A dude's running
I
at
want to
you.
look at that guy that's like going crazy.
Yeah, there-
You totally
There was
missed.
a dude?
Yeah.
I totally missed it. I heard screaming and then God self cease.
And you looked right up at the sky as the dude was running at you, like, oh, what's
Yeah.
this non-existent cloud in the sky?
I was looking at the clouds, like Pink said.
Yeah.
Did we do stuff
got
over
it.
there? There's more over there we gotta do, right? Oh man, more lasers. More lasers.
Lasers. Yeah, that's a slow one too. So
You go around the middle thing.
oh, there's a
The
red one.
Oh, that's for a
And a
star.
star. Oh,
Is that gonna be enough?
no.
You need to angle it more in towards the wall so you have a longer amount of time for the bouncy thing to...
So, like,
Yeah. Head in.
no,
You
come
went
on.
too close.
Come on. Come on.
You have to back up slightly, yeah. Make a dash, make a dash, make a dash. And now you have to dash back out.
going to actually make me run out. Jeez. Right. That should be all of them, right? Any dudes running at me I'm not paying attention to.
No, it was just...
Was it like a robot dude, or was it like a guy?
It looked like a holographic dude.
Yeah.
Well, who's afraid of holograms?
God was, because he was telling dude to cease, and then he disappeared.
It doesn't seem like he was afraid. It's more annoyed. So that's episode whatever of Mainline, the Talos Principle, where Loki can't see men. We will catch you guys in the next one. Let us know what you think about this like puzzle kind of thing. Maybe we'll do more of them. Maybe not. Bye.
See ya.